Hi, I'm Roxy Sim, and I'm the author and artist of the Pearls of Wisdom Tarot. Pearls of Wisdom Tarot was a 7-year painted journey through the tarot that I embarked upon after having very difficult times. I lost my health, my youngest son, and my mother all in a short period of time. And after having studied art therapy and Jungian psychology at university, I knew that art was a great way to get through difficult times. I also found that the tarot was as well. I came to the tarot as an artist, and I wanted my tarot deck to be an original version as opposed to copying or a clone of another deck. So I chose symbolism that was a little bit different than most. I used the language of flowers. I used runes, which was one of the few decks that have ever done that, and crystals, and of course, the pearls of wisdom. The bee represents seeing things from a different viewpoint, and the bird would suggest that to look at things from a higher viewpoint. In the tarot, it's all about reading the card, and so I tried to put as much information that the tarot reader could read in each painting. My focus in painting this series was on healing. First, healing for myself, and then hopefully healing for others. And as my deck has been out since 2007, fans have told me that they have found my deck healing for themselves and also to be very good for reading for other people that are going through difficult times. You can see the symbols here for earth, air, water, and fire, and she has all the elements she needs to make magic in her world. The High Priestess is about seeing things from different viewpoints and opening your third eye, the connection between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. The whole concept of my tarot is for you to see things from a different viewpoint, to change your perception so that you can then change the way you see things. As in Wayne Dyer would say, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So the Pearls of Wisdom Tarot was published first in 2007 and was sold internationally. It was republished again in 2008, and in 2015 I took my rights back and have self-published and rewrote all the books. The first edition came out in 2007, and it became a big hit on the Eclectic Tarot Forum. It is now on eBay for upwards of $800. Due to the fact that 9,000 of those first editions were flawed and ended up in the Houston landfill, the publisher produced a second edition deck. And this one was a little bit bigger and better than the first edition. And it also is out of print and on eBay for upwards of $800. Okay, so due to some of the problems that resulted in the first two editions, I took my rights back and rephotographed all the paintings in super high resolution, creating a glorious third edition that's available in both jumbo size, which really shows off the artwork, and poker size for those people with a little bit smaller hands. It's available through the Game Crafter and printed in the United States and shipped internationally. Pearls of Wisdom became very popular and is featured in several magazines, like Mosaic Magazine out of Edmonton, and on the cover is my Ace of Pentacles. Inside is a complete article outlining my painting of the Pearls of Wisdom Tarot and features the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. My deck was also featured in the Cartomancer magazine and has Strength, Death, the Ace of Cups, and again, the glorious Fool. Moving Overseas was featured in Psychic News regarding spiritual art. It included some of my original paintings and also my tarot paintings. preparation for this auction, I have filmed all of the paintings close up with all the details, brush strokes, signature, dates, and everything. And you can see those paintings on my YouTube channel at Roxy Art 5755. You can see all the details, all the iridescent paints that I've used in there, and everything to know that these are authentic, original paintings by me, and you will have not only a beautiful painting, but also a wonderful investment, as the tarot world is full of investors, and you're sure to garner a good investment with these paintings. Payment will be through PayPal, and shipping will be through FedEx. And on my YouTube channel, you will see a video of the unpacking. I definitely protect the paintings, sandwich them in cardboard, put pool noodles around the outside so they can't be damaged. And so far, the ones that have been sold have arrived in New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Vermont, in perfect condition. So I will ship internationally via FedEx. Shipping, insurance will be on the buyer, and the bidding process will start in October of 2024 with a viewing hopefully in September, so that you can get close up and really see and know which one that you want to buy and own. Definitely a rare opportunity to own an original painting from the very, very popular Pearls of Wisdom Tarot. All through this series, I use the elements of fire, water, air, and earth. Fire being energy, water being your emotions, air being your intellect, and earth being material wealth and well-being. Another interesting aspect that I used are runes, and they add extra information for the reader. And you can see that the runes are sometimes carved into the walls as well. This gives more information for the reader to use.
Okay, Roxy, here we are opening the box. It's big. This is the room it's going to go in, opposite another one of Roxy's paintings. And it's just going to add to my bedroom view. It's going to go right up there. So we're going to open. It's all packed around. Very well packed. We got the big box off and all the paper that was surrounding it. Now this is the internal packaging.
With a pool noodle.
And a pool noodle, yeah. Very ingeniously packaged for the trip from British Columbia. From British Columbia all the way to the Chesapeake Bay region of Maryland in the States. Okay, so the pool noodle layer and top, and then we got plastic, and now more paper, and I think we're getting close to the item. Well, that'll be my letter of authenticity. And here we go. Oh, she's gorgeous, Roxy. She's beautiful.
Pearl is in the center of the spiral. If you can stay centered, even though the world may swirl around you, you can still maintain your balance. I have a great interest in spiral dynamics, and it talks about either going up spiral or down spiral. And it is my hope, as you use the Pearls of Wisdom, that you will choose the up spiral.